Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to seek revenge today. Unfortunately, most of our family members are currently incarcerated with somebody else. Pop that in there and pop that in there. Due to my own hubris and failings, I managed to get most of my family captured. So we are going to see if we can do something about that today. Done. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the keep, we're going to go to the garrison, and we're going to take all of these guys, leave those, done, back to town. We're going to buy some food. Oh, they've got plenty of fish, so we'll get a ton off of them. Nah, 2 ton. 2 ton of fish? Yeah, why not? Why not? In the UK we call 100 a ton. Just to be clear, I'm not actually buying a weight measurement of fish. Right, 200 of that, 200 of that. How many days is that? 33. We're going to need more. Give us all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that, and all of that as well. What horses you got? Some trotters. They're not going to help. The mules are, though. There we go. They will help, to be fair. A little bit with the speed. Not a lot, because we're carrying 200 men, 15 horses. You could say the ratios are a little bit off. We have lost all of our gear and all of our... Oh, God. We can't do that. The noble mounts. That would have been a mistake. Almost burned through all of our money. Done. That's fine. Now we're going to summon up. What's that? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. That should be about 900 men. Here. We're going to cover the pass to make sure they can't escape, because I will liberate my family from these heathens. You, mofos, if I can catch you. I'll come back and deal with your hideout in a minute. Ha ha ha! I'm not even going to bother fighting you. The army's on its way. When it gets here, we will commence my plan. I have 10 days worth of wages before I run out of money, which is a problem. Let me sell all that gear we just got. Have I got anything expensive on here? 3,800. Not really. Right, we could try pulling some shenanigans to make a bit of quick money. So. I can't make fine steel, so if I'm going to get fine steel, I need to melt something that's going to give me fine steel. Let's get one of these and one of these, and see if either of those smelts down into fine steel. We'll also need some wooden hammers. Get some charcoal. But then we need at least one piece of charcoal to get us started, so hopefully you got some hardwood. Nope. Damn it. No point in buying any of it if I don't have any hardwood. Could have tried crafting my way out of poverty there. Go with intelligence and social. Scholars escaped, that's good. Spice vendors escaped, that's good. Oh, there's a tournament. Fingers crossed with a fat prize. Please be a noble mount, please be a noble mount, please be a noble mount. Highland throwing axe. Ah, maybe. I don't think I'm making much in this. If anything, I didn't realise it was a two-handed round. Get stuffed. I'm 19, two-handed. Oof. I think I made it to the next round. I did. Oh, that was stressful. Two v 2, baby. Uh-oh. Nice try, kid. More two-handed rounds? Lord have mercy. Oh, this is the same guy that we just beat in the previous round. Come on then, Tinkerbell. Hey, why didn't my kick connect? Well, we could be a while here, buddy. Sit down. 990, that's not even enough to pay my army for part of a day. Hopefully these axes are worth something. $1,000. Yeah, not really. Get the rest of the army to show up, please.
Yours is not a face I know. What?
Oh, I didn't mean to click on you, sorry. 600, 700, there we go, we got enough. Let's move. The rest will join us en route. Walls are already partially down. I'm just going to let the trebuchets build as they go. I'm not going to bother holding them back. The walls down. They've got 19 days worth of food. We've got 29. We could starve them out, but we can't because we don't have the time. I have 6 days, 7 days worth of wages before we are spent. So I need to put up some catapults real quick. Oops. There we go. Got a full complement of catapults. If we actually be reasonable and sensible with this, we might actually be able to win this. 1,000 versus 628. There should be no reason why we lose this. As long as I'm not stupid and do something stupid. So let's make it happen. Double check for any troop upgrades before we go in. These guys have kicked my ass 3 times on the bounce. I really don't want it to be a 4th. So it's pretty much all infantry we've been given, which is fine. Don't have a battering ram, so we are going through one of the walls. Better off to focus on one side of the wall than focus on 2 sides of the wall. With this many men... It depends. But no. Put them all in one unit. Oops, daisy. I don't have my normal guys that would do my normal leading of units because they were all captured because of me. Those guys are bow 97. It'll do something. I think they've all got crossbows on their backs looking at their portraits. Right. I don't want the archers wasting their ammunition, so they can just stay there for now.
Archers, move! Archers, follow me!
Where are they going? What was that all about?
Bowman, forward!
I don't understand. I've clearly instructed the archers to stay back, and yet they're running up to the... Weird. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Right, what angle have you got? You've actually got a beautiful angle, you just can't see it. What are we, right on that golden tree there? Get her off. There we go. Shorten the range just slightly. I think we're a bit long on that one. We are going to expand all of our ammunition before we continue on. Lessons were learnt from last time. I mean, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I do not think there is a way of me telling my men to hold fire with the siege equipment. They will just continuously fire, regardless of if they're going to hit friendlies or not. That's the wall. I literally just moved it to the left because it was drifting a little bit. That's the money shot. coming for my family. I'm coming for my wife. Oh, that landed right in the gap. I'm not adjusting because I think that was just a bit of drift. Where did that go? Beautiful. I've got a plan. I may well send the infantry to attack that right-hand side where it's only defended by 15, while I will attack the left-hand side and try and bait them out into a column of archers. Just like we did before on one of the previous castles where I baited them to chase me and then have the archers stood waiting for him. And with any joy, they might stay to fight me instead of following my men. I'm just missing them completely now. How many more rocks we got? Oh, it's our last shot. Alright, here we go. Slide to the left. Take it down a couple of notches. That's the last one. Missed everybody. Sweet.
Archers! Follow me! Soldier! Shoulder to shoulder! Troops!
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Kill them all!
Because if that 109 moves, me and the archers are going to then run through that gap in the wall, and we're going to shoot them in the back. Where are you all going?
Troops! Forward! Bowman! Stand apart! Arrow! Move! Attack! Forward! Soldiers! Charge! Soldiers, move! Archer, fire at will! I'll tear your limbs! Die, you bastard! Troops, give him hell! Die, you bastard! I'll split your skull! Soldiers! Archers, move!
Move these back a little bit so they can get a better spread. Yeah, they diverted troops now because my men are getting in.
Archers!
My infantry seem to be being taken apart. Archers can't see them from there. Yeah, literally all the footmen were killed. So even reducing... How good are these guys in close combat when literally reducing their numbers? Oh, here comes another 100 dudes. I'm gonna have to help her, although I'm gonna get themselves slaughtered.
Archers! Charge!
What the hell am I? Oh, I'm getting hit from over here.
Move! Infantry forward! Arrows!
Apologies about the lack of commentary. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted as to how this Garrisons managed to kill pretty much all of my infantry, and remarkably easily.
Infantry! Attack!
Look, it's the high. It's the archers that are cutting us up. Get out of there! You're just literally being drilled at by the archers. It's like. Because their shields are so small, they're not actually able to do anything to the archers. They ain't got much of a choice. They're just gonna have to do their best. Even though the highborn are gonna... As soon as the infantry's in, I'll send the archers in straight behind them.
Archers! Charge! Omen! Follow me!
Come on, boys, get us in. Get us in there. Oh, I'm down. Right, I just want to see how many of their kills came from the highborn. 78 of them in there. So we only actually expended 300 of the 1,000 that we took with us. No man at arms left. Skirmish, I suppose, and some trained warriors. See what you can do. They lost.
I yield. Grant me the honors of war, and do yourself credit. Enough. You arrived just in the nick of...
Hey!
You have my deepest thanks.
Yeah. I have no army. This is a garrison that I will have to put back. Village. Take it. It's mine now. And they've all declared war on me because I ended their kingdom. And that is fine. You deserved no less. But I do have to commend them for the fight they put up. I have no further use for this army. So I need to disband it. Yes. Could do with getting here. Flog. No, we don't need to go there actually. We should be safe all the way down, back down to... we should really need to be at ruin. So we're going to have to smith our little hearts out if we want to recover ourselves, because we have 1 day's worth of wages left, less than. Oh, that's it. We can't afford to pay our guys. We're about to drop into debt. I'm negative 24k. I do have some hardwood. Okay. The game's not over. The game is not over. Right. This is going to take some findangling, but we can make this work. So, we need wooden mallets. We got a wooden mallet. We got a cracked wooden hammer. That's good. That's going to give us a little bit of charcoal. Right, let's see what we can do. 25k. Can we trade our way out of that 25k deficit? Because we do need to buy some stuff. So if we sold all of our armor, that puts us at 23. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, we've got a crafted javelin. Oh, sweet. So we got one of our javelins back in the loot. That is actually very fortuitous. So that puts us at 52k, but it still doesn't get us out of the woods. We've still got work to do. Right. So we could do with some wooden hammers. Unless you've got wood. Ah, they've got wood. You know what? We'll have all of that. Because we're going to have to do some... This is like Extreme Smithing Home Edition. Right, get your head on straight. What are we doing? Wooden hammers. Wooden hammers are going to enable us to make charcoal. Charcoal's going to enable us to smelt down these weapons, which is going to enable us to make weapons, which will enable us to make money. Problem is we've got to clear 14k a day in order to stay afloat. 24k a day. That's mad. No, minus 24,000, sorry. We can have the Horsebane flag as well. Oh, we need these materials. That'll do for now. Done. That's fine. We need to bin off some of these garrisons. To be fair, we could probably bin off the garrison of that. It's just too expensive. Or give back some of these castles. Because the castles are just costing us money. That's all castles do. A castle will very rarely make enough money to offset its garrison in order for it to be adequately garrisoned. Or you could just throw the garrison away and hope that nobody ever invades it. That's another strategy, I suppose. I could donate all the troops and get loads of influence, but then what goes the influence when I intend on leaving this particular kingdom? Right, that is food for thought another day. But starters, it's just me. Spend a day making charcoal. That's steel, not fine steel. Yeah, there's nothing else. We can make some steel falchions. Iron falchions, actually. That will net us a bit of cash. But again, what's my daily expense? What's under attack? Ah, I knew they would start doing that. I actually really want to keep that, but I can't do anything about it because I'm stupid. And I did some dumb stuff, and now I'm paying for it, so that's going to have to wait. Right, forge, two-handed sword. Whoops, that's two-handed polearm. Am I being blind? Where's two-handed sword? Oh. Rare two-handed sword. Where's that come from? Uh-huh. I mean, okay. Oh, I've not actually done any work on two-handed weapons. My bad. Well, we can make T3 falchions, I think. Yeah, we can. These tend to sell for a bit because they are quite potent, shall we say. Yeah, we get a couple of these made. Buy that. I mean, make them until we run out of stuff. Trade. Oh my god. Yeah, that did nothing. We need our guys back. Leave. Still dragging around this garrison that I don't need. Right. I'm going to go around our castles and we're going to get rid of the garrisons in them. And if they get taken off of us, I don't particularly care. Done. Garrison for here. Remove that guy. Yes. Remove that guy. Yes. We'll put 100 T2 archers in there, and that is it. Alright, that's fine. Leave that like that. Head down here. But these are still costing us money because they're in our party. So I want to get rid of all, but get rid of all of them, get rid of all of them. Yada yada. Just keep... Do I need 100 of them? Yeah, we'll keep 100 of them. Just in case. Head to Paris, make sure their garrison's not holding anything that it shouldn't be. So this is where kingdom management's coming into it. We are bleeding money. Like, absolutely bleeding money. See, they're not too bad. And if we check the balance sheet, so what is Paris making us? $1,418 there at the top, look. Plus 27, that's not really going to give us much. What's the associated villages? Okay, associated villages are making us like 30, 40 gold, 50, 60 gold. So in total about 1,500. Then we look at the Paris garrison costs. 1,902. So this is one of the ones where the garrison's actually costing us more than the town's generating. So we'll pop that on festivals and games. Take that off. Done. And then we'll go to the keep. Manage the garrison. Take the garrison. And we shall get rid of it. While we are within the safety of England. And they will jump to our defense as and when necessary. Oh. What? Why am I moving so slow? Overburdened. Okay. Oh, this is nuts. We got T5 guys in here. Nope. Not anymore. And we're just going to keep purging garrisons until we're in the green and we're starting to recover. We'll leave the ones on the current battlefront, because that could be a dumb idea if we get rid of those garrisons and it all blows up in our face. $17,000 down, so we're making 25. It's costing us 31. I've got to remember to take them off. It's fine, that's another garrison down. We will get there, boys, we will get there. We are no longer fighting a losing battle. We are just drowning in debt. Because our garrisons cost us too much money. Oh, one of our guys is here. Not manage town, go to the keep. Manage the garrison. In fact, that's not a big garrison, but we're going to take it anyway. Drop the 24 off the end. Done. We also need to restrict your garrison, so training. You're only on 150 of each anyway, I'll leave you there. Right. Next castle. And we will just keep going. Oh, that one doesn't have... Oh, I've already taken the garrison out of that one, that's fine. Da, 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 da. There we go. Get rid of those guys. Right. You guys don't need to watch me doing this. I'm basically going to do the exact same thing for all of these garrisons down here. I'm just going to empty them. Yes, I do need time to recover from the hardships of war. My own stupidity. Did they take my castle? They did take my castle. They took one castle. I don't care. If anything, it means that's one less garrison that I've got to worry about. Dreams. What I'll do is before the next episode, I will commit a bit of time to blacksmithing and building up our funds again. And I'll decide what I'm going to do with these garrisons, because some of them are just insane. Like, the towns don't earn enough money to get us what we need out of them. I might even retreat just up here, focus on these 4 up here, take all the garrisons out of the rest of them, declare independence, and then fight our way back out again. That could be an option, because I think at the moment we're spread too far. We're too big. I've let it get a bit too big. And we own too much. And none of it's been correctly managed. So I think that's the game plan. But first I've got to dig myself out of debt. And the only way I'm going to do that is by reducing the garrisons until the income settlement income is greater than the garrison and party expenses. And once we're in that position, we can then start to get more and more money coming in. And I can start to buy materials, smell the smithing products, build profit effectively. And that's basically how I am going to continue. I can gift some of these settlements back to England if I want to, but I'd rather not. Not without them having to fight for them, at least. So yeah, that's what we'll do. And I'll do some of that off screen, because there's no point in sitting here and you guys watching for an hour as I go and remove garrisons out of castles and towns and whatnot, and then try and scrounge up enough materials to get back to where I was with the smithing. That's going to be about 4 hours worth of work, and that's just not worth you guys watching me do that. So I'll do that off cam, and then I'll be back with you in the next one, where I will have hopefully cleaned out the garrisons, and we'll see a positive bank balance start coming in, and you'll see some of the work I've put in. Because I am also going to have to run around and collect all of our companions from their various places that they currently are, because none of them will be summonable, as you can see. Because if they're displaced due to a battle, then you have to go and fetch them. So I'm going to have to go and fetch my guys that are smithing trained, so I can then do the same production line that I had going before. And that is where we will end today's video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.